Hi guys, Artiar here. So today I'm going to show you how I've been grinding Nico Nana using a team that's mostly surrounding with SR unit. So there's no fancy full SSR squad, my account doesn't have that. Right, I've been unlucky with a lot of deals, so it's just a solid comp that works, it's reliable, and it makes farming this boss a lot more easier. So I'll walk you through my own team setup, I'll explain how it works, I'll also show you an example run so you can copy the strategy and do it by yourself. So if you don't have a specific unit that I'm going to show through later, you can replace with the other unit as long as it's working as the same team concept that's going to work. Alright, so first of all, you're going to unlock Nico Nana at level 35, and then currently I'm able to do Hell mode. So Hell mode and Inferno, they're going to drop the same thing, which is still this 4 red color mythical shell and the other 2 random yellow. But the only thing is now you have a chance to drop 3 matrix line, which is unlocked at level 50, but we don't care about that first. If we look at the Hell mode here, it's also still going to drop you the 4 module, which is the end game module you're able to grind. So the only difference is this possible drop here, for example White Fang, instead of 2 metric available, it will drop you 3. So let's see, let me show you for example. The shell here, right? I just completed some. Alright, so for example White Fang, I can only get up to maximum 2 kind, like Harvest plus Swift Rush or whatever. You can't get the 3rd slot. Magic effect is not activated, so you can't get the 3rd slot unless you're at level 50. You can only grind the Inferno. So for now we can only grind Hell, and since this is one of the most end game shell, you want to actually try to get White Fang. Is one of your best DPS shell you can have until level 50 for grinding the other metrics. So I'll be showing my team. Okay, so let me go through with the team that I'm using. So first of all, the unit I have using is Marvel. Marvel, you want to make him the fastest in your team. It doesn't have to be 5-star, it can be 3-star, as long as your Marvel is the fastest in your team and faster than the enemy. Okay, so this is the first thing. So the Marvel I'm going for, obviously speed set, you want to be fast, and Unbreakable here already doesn't do anything as long as it's fast. So I'm focusing with effect accuracy. I have effect accuracy, and HP bonus with some effect accuracy at the substats here. Alright, then the shell I'm using is Star to help me cooldown reduction, because in the grinding the Hell, my DPS is not high enough to one-shot the boss or kill the boss fast enough. So I still need Marvel to S3 to turn meter down the boss for one more time. So I'm using Star here with another extra speed. So your Marvel have to be the fastest. Then your second fastest, I'm actually using Freya for my buffer, and can also turn meter down them. You can change Freya to other unit with other buffer. For example, if you have Lily or you have other unit that can debuff the boss and also buff, most importantly is buff a team, then you can go for it. So I'm using Freya here, and the shell I'm using is Black Flag, not really maxed out, but it's for the speed set. Okay, then the module here, obviously go for speed and some HP, just whatever the shell gave me. And you want high accuracy with Freya as well, because I want Freya to land the Nightmare debuff to increase the 12% more damage taken to the target. So I want Freya to land the Nightmare, and I also want Freya to be faster enough to actually outspeed them, but not faster than Marvel, because I want Marvel to actually land the speed down and resist down. So I make it to level 4 to make it more consistent. So there's a 100% chance now instead of some RNG chance. So I make it to level 4, but other level works as well. Alright, speed down, resist down. So once you have the resist down, Freya will land the Nightmare debuff a lot more easier. Then the other one will be Dina. So Dina here also works with 4-star. It doesn't have to go to 5-star. And then I mainly use her for the debuff. So this team can win or not, it really depends on if Dina lands the debuff or not. You need Dina to land the defense break, and then if it's better, even land the vulnerable to increase the damage taken as well. If even better, also land the erosion, because she have 4 hit. Every hit have a chance to land defense break. So if I land defense break first, then I have another 25% chance to land another vulnerable. Then if I also land the vulnerable, I even have the chance to land erosion. So this is the RNG part. But as long as you land one defense break, it will be a lot more consistent. But obviously you get vulnerable and erosion, it will make the run even better. So the team of Dina, you just want her to be fast and very high accuracy. Alright, I just make her very like crit rate for a little bit on DPS, because her DPS really helps out a bit, and effect accuracy just to make sure her to actually land. Then the last one is my main DPS. I'm going to going for Diff. Alright, cause my account here you can see the main DPS like Lien and Ziada is this Lien is for the free to play and also for the coronation, and then Ziada here is for my Doki Doki team. I don't have other better green unit, so I'm using Diff here for my single target burst damage. Alright, Diff is a SR unit, and then this is my Diff stats. Focus on crit rate and crit damage. A little bit of speed it will be good, and also attack. Basically the typical DPS. I'm going for level 4 S3 and level 1 S3. So he's always be my single target DPS for my Termination, and now is currently for my Nico Nana as well. The shell here I'm using is Twilight Knight with Onslaught and Harvest, and the RNG passive I gotten is attack, crit rate, and this doesn't matter, it doesn't help me. Then the module I'm going for is going for Harvest and Onslaught mixed together. I personally wanted to go all in Onslaught, but I don't have other better Onslaught stacks, so I just mix and match together, so I get Harvest and Onslaught. So I'm going for crit attack bonus, crit rate, and crit damage. I max them to plus 15 because they're the outstanding quality. I feel like it's worth it to actually max it out. And if you have higher level Diff, for example, if you have 6-star dating, it will make this a lot more easier. Can even 3-star. But currently I'm not, so I can only make this to 5-star. I'm not able to clear the boss so fast. It will require me to take a few turns. So there's a little bit of RNG part required in this team. So let me show you the showcase. I'm able to do 2-star. If my dating go higher, or I actually grind a better White Fang, I'll replace the current shell that I have. Then dating will do a lot more damage. But for now, I can only do 2-star. It is around like 1 minute 6 seconds, so I can make it 3-star in the future. And the RNG part will be after the boss attacking me. So we go to challenge. The RNG part is you land the debuff, and then you don't want the boss ultimate to actually single target kill your Diff. Okay, so focus target, click it on the boss. Your Marvel will S3 and apply speed down and resist down. My Freya will buff up my team and also land Nightmare. Okay, I did not like land the Nightmare. Alright, so then this one here, land defend break and all the debuff that you have. My Diff here will be S3 and start doing damage to the boss. If I land Nightmare here will be even better. Then the boss will do damage. You need to tank through it, but you should be able to survive. Alright, my Diff will be doing DPS. Then I have Dina here to help me steal them third meter as well. Alright, then this single target damage, you want to pray that he doesn't actually target your Diff. So if that the claw thing actually hit your Diff, you will actually die. Alright, this run I actually lost because I did not land the Nightmare debuff, right? So you can see, if I did not land all the debuff, I would actually lose. Okay, I not enough damage. Alright, so let me try another run. Right, Marvel speed down and resist down. Most of the time you will land all. Alright, it's just now the previous one is a little bit RNG. Right, you land Nightmare. Okay, now Dina, apply the debuff. Did not apply the erosion, but it's fine. Diff S3, it does more damage now. Defend up for my team. Okay, you'll survive from this because of the defend up. Then now you just try and you hope that your Diff takes more action. So if I can 6-star my Diff or level him up more, he can do more damage and probably one-shot the boss or 2-shot. Okay, Diff S1 again. Now Freya take the action because I managed to apply the Nightmare. So my Freya is able to outcut the boss. And then this single target thing, don't hit the thing. As long as the thing is alive, you are able to kill the boss. Right, Freya buff up my team again. Diff S1. Now all I need is my Diff take another turn. Right, AoE is fine. Now Diff S1 and kill the boss. S3. Okay, so now this is 1 minute and 12 seconds. So overall the win rate I would say is around like 80%. Not like 100% consistent, but it's 80%. Oh, this is pretty good. Onslaught and Harvest. Okay, so if I can upgrade Diff more, I can grind this a lot more consistent as well. Alright, so let me make it into continuously battle. Okay, so with my current gear here, one match took me around like on average it's 1 minute something. Got 7 wins and 3 losses. So overall I would still say it's good because my equipment can still enhance in the future when I get the the good DPS shell, then I'm gonna upgrade my D-Ting, and then he will do more DPS. So basically that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any question about a team or you want to have some replacement, you can also feel free to comment down and ask me. But overall, I will say the only replacement, it will be Freya, can be replaced with the other supporter or buffer, for example Beyonce or the other buffer that can buff your team. Basically, as long as you buff up your team, do enough DPS, you can melt Nico Nana. If you have better invested in D-Ting, you will do this a lot more easier, probably even 10 seconds as well. If not mistaken, people are already doing that. Let's say Nico Nana, see, 15 seconds, 16 seconds, 17 seconds, right? Basically they are clearing it very fast, but the concept is but they are all using like 6-star D-Ting. So I'm just proving that 5-star can do it. So that's it. Yep. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is GenMP, SPVCEJVMQ, Trendcan, thank you so much for your support. And also special thanks for the supporter or patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Wang Seimer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwaltz, Rimu, Choni, Antonio Winterspoon, Cragren, Calamity, Rokos Tendions, Jordan Alons. Special thanks for your support. And also special thanks for the Super Thanks MVP, HMZ, RY, and X, Reeks. Thank you so much for your support. Special thanks for the direct support on the live stream super chat for the latest tag. Thank you so much for Code Wardeners, Calamity, Agni, Love Fatima, Fatima Little Underwear, Bloods, Riku Fred, Choni. Thank you so much for your support.